Hello, my crafty friends. I hope you're having a spooktacular day. My name is Robyn Pitts with Sir Chauncey Rocco Creative Designs. Welcome to day 9 of the 13 days of Halloween. I can't believe we're almost at the end of this series. I've had so much fun. Hopefully you've been inspired by the wonderful projects and you were also crafting along with us. For today's project, I've created these adorable Halloween banner treat boxes for MYSCRAPCHICK. A few months ago, I introduced these banner boxes in 3 different designs. Today, we have the Eek, Spooky, and Boo banner treat boxes that we're going to review, and I'll also show you how to make them. Although these boxes were originally designed to be on display as a banner, I've made them into little treat boxes with handles, and they are perfect for holding candy, a gift, or embellishments. You can certainly use these boxes in conjunction with the other banner boxes that I've created to create a wonderful Halloween advent calendar. So we're going to review these one by one, and I'll also walk you through how to make them. Let's get started. The first banner box is the Eek, and this is a triangle. It's got a jagged edge, and we have this fun layered title that says Eek. You also get the spider with it. In my previous video, I created little purse treat boxes. These banner treat boxes are a bit more masculine, and so I didn't want to over embellish them. However, I did include these fun bows on the top. I love the design of this, and as you can see, the spider web is cut into the box. On the top here, I have this green chenille stem, which creates a really fun handle, and you can just hang this on a door. And this is the inside. And this is the back. If you were giving this as a gift, you could put a little fun sentiment here, or even a gift card. The next banner treat box is this spooky box. I think this is so much fun. I just love the way this is layered. This has 4 different layers, as you can see here, and I have it elevated with pop dots. In the center, I added in these glittered purple pearls. What I really love about this box are the dripping letters, and you also have that detail on the bottom of the box. On the top, I've created a handle with a black glittered chenille stem, and then we have a layered bow here with a black faceted gemstone. This is what the side looks like. As you can see, it's about 1.5 inches, so there's ample space to hold goodies. There's a little thumb notch here, and this is the inside. And this is the back. Next, we have this Boo banner box, and this is also a shaker. As you can see, I've got little beads here in the center of the O and the B. We have this little ghost here on the side. I think that is so cute. And on the top for the handle, I've used this black and green chenille stem, and I have a double layered ribbon with this black and white gingham and an orange bow that says trick or treat and another faceted gem. This is a side. And this is the inside. The base of the box is the same for the spooky and for the Boo box. Now that I've given you a closer look of these Halloween banner treat boxes, I'm going to gather my materials so that we can make this together. I'll be right back. The first banner box that we're going to make is the spooky box. To save time, I have gone ahead and added in all of the matting layers. In your file, you will receive a box lid that has a little thumb slot here. This is the base of the box. This is the top of the lid. This is the back of the lid. This is the spooky title, and it has 3 layers. I did include foam dots between the white and the purple layer, and there's an additional layer of foam dots on the back. This title is going to be attached to this piece, so you know this is the lid because it has the silhouette of the S and the Y, and that'll be affixed just like so when the box is all assembled. So first we're going to assemble the box. Pardon this area here. I actually started gluing the box together, and I wanted to do it on camera so that you could see what I was doing. I've gone ahead and folded along all of the score lines. Okay, this is going to be the top, and you will have this little crescent shaped slot here. We're going to glue these tabs here and make a little box. Very simple. I'm going to glue right up to the score line. We're going to do that on the other side. So we have the top of our box assembled. Now I'm going to turn this piece over, and I'm going to get the bottom lid. I'm going to turn this piece over, and we're going to attach these two tabs together. So you want to make sure that the circles are perfectly aligned. So I'm going to put glue here. Make sure the circles overlap perfectly and it's right up to the score line. I'm going to burnish this. Then for the bottom of the box, I'm going to fold in these tabs, and we're going to put glue on the tabs just like we did for the top lid. Now our box is complete, and the top lid should fit perfectly over the bottom box. So it's a nice secure fit. So let's set this aside, and we're going to grab the front and back panels. These pieces are going to be glued together just like so. So I'm going to put glue on this tab here. Take your bone folder and burnish. Now you want to grab your box, and this piece is going to slide right in the center just like so. Okay, now you want to make sure that you have your lid facing the correct way. The crescent shape should be facing towards the back, and this is the top of the lid. So we're just going to glue this right on this panel here, and these tabs on the side will fold out. Okay, so we are going to put glue right on the top of this box, and we're going to fit this right in between the tabs. Okay, and these two tabs should be able to move freely and burnish. Then we're going to glue this box to the front lid, and we're going to do the same thing on the back. So you want to give it a nice ample amount of glue. Okay, and press down, take your bone folder and make sure you spread out that glue. So as this is drying, I did want to give you a few tips to make this box extra sturdy. To make this box, I used an 80-pound cardstock by American Craft, which is in black. I wanted to make this extra sturdy, so I added in this layer here, which is a thicker glitter paper, and then the two matting layers. This not only makes the top of the lid sturdy, but also these tiny little delicate drops here. So you want to make sure that you are using a sturdy cardstock to put on the top layer of this lid as well as the back. So let's turn this box over, and we're going to put glue on the back of the box. Okay, burnish. I'm going to turn this over, and then we're going to layer it right over this black area here. Okay, and so you can open your box just like so. It's a nice sturdy fit. I'm going to add a few embellishments to this, and then I'll be back with the final reveal. I have completed my spooky box. I added in these fun gems in the eyes. I think that looks so cute. And I used a black chenille stem as the handle, and then I layered on these bows with gemstones. And the great thing about this is it actually stands up. Now we're going to work on our boo box, and we are going to make a fun shaker element on the front of the box. Now to save time, I've already gone ahead and assembled the box and put all the matting layers on it. This is assembled in the same way as this spooky box. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. I've gathered some beads and sequins that we're going to fill the box with. In your file, you'll have this solid piece, which is a silhouette of Boo. And you'll also have this piece, which spells Boo, and the individual letters. Here, I've cut this out in orange glitter. You'll also have individual pieces for acetate that cover this area here and these two O's. In order to create the shaker element, you need to create depth. I've cut this out in 110-pound cardstock, so it's a bit thick, and I have 7 different layers. So I have the glitter cardstock, I have the first layer of this shadow. After that, I attached the acetate behind these letters, and then I attached the other 6 layers to give me this dimension. Now, if I was using 65-pound cardstock, I probably would cut out 10 layers. And then we have our little ghost. I did ink him in a smoky gray. So I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to add in some green seed beads. And then we'll add some of these beads. Now that we have all the beads in, we are going to glue this backing on. Okay, and you want to make sure you get the glue all the way around the perimeter and definitely around this area, but you don't want to put it on the center. We're going to line this up. You want to take your bone folder, burnish really well around the edges and in the middle of the letters. We don't want any of these beads slipping out. Okay, and there is our little shaker. That looks cute. Okay, so we are going to glue this on the top so there's a nice border around. Okay, and give that a nice press. Next, we want to add in our little ghost. That's going to get tucked in just like so. And I made sure not to glue the circle down here and here so I can tuck him inside. To create the handle for this, I'm going to use this black and green chenille stem. And so you want to make sure that you have an even amount on both sides. So we're going to stick it in this little tab here and on the other side. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And then you can make it as tall or as short as you want. And then I just wrap the chenille stem around a few times. And then I bend the sharp part down on the inside. So again, just wrap this around and then bend the sharp part towards the inside of the box. And then I have a little bow to go with this. So I'm going to put this black and white gingham and this orange trick-or-treat bow just like this. And I have a little black faceted gem here. I'm going to put that right on the chenille stem. And then press that in. Okay, so our boo box is now complete. Let's set this aside. Next, we're going to make our Eek banner box, and you will have the front lid that looks like this. I cut this out in 80-pound cardstock in black, and then I put the decorative paper on top, and I love this little spider web here. And this is the back, and then you have the box that goes on the inside. So you have a cutout on the top, and then you have the bottoms. And then you have the sentiment that says Eek. Okay, so let's assemble the lid first, and we're simply going to glue this together just like so. Okay, so we have the lid finished. In your file, there is a piece of acetate that you have to cut out. Now, I've simply glued it onto the inside panel of the upper lid. Okay, so let's put this aside, and then we're going to work on the box. These boxes go together very similar to the other 2 boxes. We're simply going to put glue on these tabs and glue them shut just like so. So this is the top lid. You know it's a top lid because it has an opening, and then it also has this little thumb slit here. Put glue on this tab. Now before we assemble this, I want to attach it. We're just going to line up these holes just like we did for the other boxes. And then we're going to glue these tabs on either side in just like so. And so we can close our box. And this piece here is going to be glued to this area. Again, this is just like we did for the other boxes. And you want to make sure your tabs can come up freely. So let's put some glue here. I'm going to give this a nice firm burnish. Okay, and then we're going to put glue on these tabs here. And let's turn this over, and we're going to put glue on the entire back side. And then the lid just opens up just like so. And now we're going to add our E. So you're going to line this up with this area here, and then we can put our spider down. I cut the spider out twice and then attached it, and then I put this fun faceted black gem on it. So we're going to put this right here. The handle that we're going to use is this neon green. And again, we're just going to shape it around, make sure that it's even on both sides, and then feed it through these holes on the side. And then I have a bow for this. I have this bow here, and we're just going to attach it right on the top. This concludes my review of my fun Halloween banner treat boxes. Hopefully I've inspired you with some new and creative ideas. If you like this video, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to join me tomorrow for day 10 of the 13 Days of Halloween series. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now, and happy Halloween.